Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Crispy, and since it's time for some more Fantasy Li-Fi on the Xbox right now. We're back on the Xbox account. Welcome back. This is the solo run series of Treasure Groves. In our last episode, we found our very first aging altar and made this very glorious claymore, aged 500 years, 330 base damage with some fire attack and 5% charge attack damage. Pretty cool. And let's see what we get up to today. That last one was fairly easy, so we'll see. If this one feels just as easy, I might try to go through it super quick and then possibly try to get two in this episode. So pretty funny that I decided to put a claymore in there when I haven't even touched the mercenary on this account. But yeah, obviously our hunter is our main on this account. It's completely dominating at master rank. What do we get? 7 points. I haven't really paid much attention to the master rank challenge life quest yet, so probably need to get on that so I could finally get something completely done. Would be pretty cool, but oh yeah, I want to save up for that. That sounds cool. But yeah, let's replant, and yeah, we're gonna start at 500 years ago, so we're going up a notch. I'm not sure when they're gonna get too challenging for me. Okay, we got a monster room in here, and we have a tree boss. Great Dragontree, which is definitely one I've seen before. Those are its possible drops. Kind of nice stuff there. Wow, bow too, but not better than the bow I already have. Would be nice to find an aging altar at a level above this one. So maybe we just keep this one. Let me see, what is my woodcutting at? I think it was high on this one, yes. 46. Definitely want to see if I can get 20 points here. If I can solo a tree boss. I feel like I might be able to. Charge attack damage, critical. This is just XP. That's just XP. This is critical. Charge attack damage is where it's at then. Alright. Well, guess you never know unless you try, right? What are our items looking like here? I guess it won't matter though, because once you get to the tree boss, you can't stop. Oh, I can. If I bring a woodcutter with me. Yeah, maybe we sacrifice a person of damage on our team. I don't see Odin very often. I'm not used to him yet, so that kind of freaked me out. So yeah, this is a little trick that if you don't know you can do, can help you out, possibly, in, depends on how powerful the boss is overall. So we're gonna keep our paladins, and we're gonna take away snow. And let's see what we got for woodcutters here. I haven't taken any of them out with me. Temporary prevents boss trees from recovering HP. Now we're not gonna get to 2 level that quick. Boost natural SP regeneration, the woodcutters in the party. See, those are both very, very useful for a second boost. So I think it's between Orlando and Monica? Is that how you spell Monica? Monica. Yeah, we'll say Monica. That makes way more sense. Man, I'm gonna go Orlando. Yeah, I'm gonna go Orlando. Okay, let's get Orlando some gear, and then we will be off. What do I equip? Oh man, that's kind of devastating. It's only at 252. That's not gonna be super helpful in the... We're at 542. Oh well. Let's give it a shot. So yeah, if you don't know, there is an option with your strangelings, with your party members. If they're a gatherer, that you can tell them you can give them an order to start doing the objective. You can say, hey, I want you to... I want to do a monster room first then. Hey, I want you to chop that tree. And then you can just like stand back and let them chop that tree. And they don't ever lose the stamina. They'll just like keep going, I think. Pretty sure. I guess I haven't really tested it, but the good news when you tell them ahead of time to do that first, right, is that you can take a step back and recover your SP. So that is going to be the trick that I'm going to try to pull off here if I have trouble with this boss tree. There we go. These are the guys we're looking for. It's nice when it's a boss room and you only got to kill one. I mean, Orlando needs levels, but we want to get through this. Not too worried about Orlando. Yeah, there was no end in sight. Just double checking if there's any chests up here, because kind of high little mountains here. This dude wants to fight us? I guess I should put Paralyze on. That's going to be super helpful. Got Orlando up to 35 now, which is pretty good. It's a good thing. It's very easy when you do higher level content to power level your guys. Where is the exit? This was a weird map. I wonder why this one still takes so long to charge. Alrighty, to our first tree chopper. Cut down all trees. This account is more balanced. I've played this account more. Also, if you don't know what I mean when I say it, I played this account. I have multiple accounts because of a screw up with my original Switch save, but we have a Switch series and we have an Xbox series, and this Xbox series I played waiting for the Switch 2 to come out, and now we are maining the Switch 2 account. So when you watch these solo videos, you're going to see the Xbox account because it's much more equipped to handle stuff by itself right now. And maybe until I get the Switch account up there so I can have it run solo stuff as well. Is there a tree in this area? I don't know, there isn't. It's just, that and some enemies. Okay, so we have got two... Oh, there's 6 of these. Well, I guess we're getting, our experience in right now. Okay, so I didn't tell him to do it there. I guess I should have. Let's see, yeah, because when you do this normally, as soon as I stop chopping, he'll stop chopping. But had I told him to chop first before I started chopping, then he'll just continuously keep going. I think I have enough SP though. I mean, look at how much I still had, so... And then I have really good recovery on it, too. And by him gaining levels right now, too, he should be gaining more damage because he's got pretty much an almost identical axe that I have. Okay, yeah, so how do I tell him again? Okay, so if you stand next to it, I whistle, and now he is going to keep chopping this no matter what. So I can, you know, do a few hits, and I can stop, and that way I can rest and recover. Oh, never mind, he stopped too. Huh, he normally doesn't do that. It's not good. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Crap. Alright, well then bringing this guy might not have helped at all. I guess we're gonna find out. I don't think those guys attack. Yeah, he's not even strong enough to take down a normal tree by himself. They go the other way. Yeah, this might be rough. This might be rough. But I guess part of this series will be exploring what all we can solo. It feels like I can probably solo a decent amount of the monster portions of dungeons because of how strong my combat is. Like doing all the other stuff will add a whole different challenge like this. He's barely even helping too. He could have been starting right off the bat and he's just chilling over there. I feel like how quickly my ult comes back and how low my consumption is. I'm feeling okay. You know what, Dragontree is probably one of the least strong of the boss trees. Man, that means these guys are gonna aggro, aren't they? Yep. Little ball jerks. Okay. In the same spot. Why is he not even attacking? Is he just waiting for me to do the first swing? What is he doing? He shouldn't have to wait for me to do the first swing. That's so weird. Maybe bringing Orlando is not going to help at all. One more trick right here. Alright, we're going to do Dill Monster. Then it looks like we're going to be trapped with a lot of trees in a room. Let's see. We got anything up on here? Any chests? Doesn't look like it. We got one right here. Chicken. Oh, we got a boss bee. Okay. Easy mode. Chicken, cashmere. None of these guys are who we need. These are the guys we need. Oh, why are you moving, buddy? Don't be moving. Other two in this room. We got snakes. We got bees. Wow, what a bunch of jerks. They spaced them out on us. Orlando is down. Really? What, bee? Really? Really, Orlando? Really? Easy bum. Easy bum. I know you're not a combat class, but come on. Come on. Step your game up, Orlando. There's the other two jerks we need. Boss bee, too. Wow. Nothing else. So it's time to go. Think is this hallway? Yeah. Alright. Monster house. Pretty good XP in these rooms. Sometimes some decent drops. Shadow Carrot land. Here's my... Is that carrot just specifically gonna go attack Orlando? Is that what's happening right now? Can't wait until the update that fixes the camera. Right, now we've got some chateaux. I was gonna say, is Orlando just somewhere taking a nap? I didn't even notice him for a second there. It's nice to have the lock on when you remember to use it. I just don't like how it'll automatically continue to lock on to the next enemy sometimes, because then I'll start attacking before I want to attack. Can't wait till I get that attack to be faster charging, because it is very, very helpful and very, very useful to do. I haven't gotten... I mean, we're getting, I guess, good materials, but... always hoping for a good drop. Something exciting to see from these guys. Sturdy fangs are pretty nice. I want to fight the boss. I don't want to fight the measly carrots. Jerk. There we go. Look how devastating the ultimate becomes. It's so good. That's the end of that. Man, we get a sewing needle. That's it. Oh, so much for a monster house. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All trees all the way down. This might be a fast forward, folks. Alright, boss tree. It is time for the real check. Alright, so we're going to do the smart thing. To check our food and see, because yeah, I definitely have some meals, because I do have decent cooking on here. Defense, magic attack, magic. Okay, there we go. So 50, but it's not like over time, it's just instant, huh? That's not gonna be helpful, is it? Plus 20 crafting for 2 attempts, 40 recovery, 60 recovery, plus 70 gathering for 2 attempts. Does that mean that will help this? This is kind of gathering, right? I got nothing else to lose. I might as well eat it. And we're fully charged. Alright, let's go for it. Look how immediately I told Orlando to get to it, and he's just standing there staring. Good job, Orlando. You're doing a great job. Punk. Alright, that's a good sign. It's good damage right off the bat. Okay, sweet spot changed. Was hitting the button to do my ult, and my ult wasn't going off. So, super glad it didn't, though. I was worried about this for nothing. Look at this, we got this tree. Hey!
easy mode.
And we got the bow, which is nice because of being a hunter, but we don't need it because it's not going to be anywhere near on par with our gear. Oh, we got some good materials. We got 2 of the main drops, which are going to be used in some legendary recipes, I believe. Alright, so let's take a look here at that bow drop. This is our main bow. Is 314, and then I made myself with a 50% chance to paralyze and crit hit. And the bow that just dropped, did say a bow dropped, but it's not highlighting one. It's gotta be this one. It's 10 SP. Thought it said a bow dropped. Maybe I was wrong. I can never tell with this page because I have way too many things I haven't checked off. I thought it said dragon bow. Pretty sure it did. Maybe I was nuts. I don't know when I got this thing. 10 chance to inflict poison. That's cool. I've been playing with my paladin a lot more on my Switch account and finally fully understanding how to use that class. So let's take a look at the crafting bench to see what that tree have stuff that tree materials are needed for. Have a lot of the legendary recipes. Have a lot of them, not all of them. Yeah, mostly the tools. Not sure what that was mainly used for, that tree one, because I'm not seeing it on any of these things. It must be something I've just never seen before yet then. Some super high-end armor? I don't do blacksmithing on this guy, so if it's super high-end blacksmithing materials, I'm never gonna know. Oh, I didn't even know I unlocked the ability to make stickers. Effect chance, HP and SP skills, status effect. That's pretty cool. I knew that was possible, I just didn't know I had any. I don't think it tells you just by looking at it. Dragontree wing. Nothing. I don't know what it's used for. I guess let me know in the comments below. I'm sure it's got to be useful for something. All this stuff really is. Right, well, let's do a double episode because I think I'm gonna edit this down to get a more exciting run in here. My fishing's probably not great. No, I have not ranked my fishing up once. That's really, really funny. I mean, it was level 34, but I hadn't done any ranking into it. There we go, a monster one. And the downside is no special room. Never seen this guy before. I mean, that looks like some pretty cool looking stuff he can drop. I'd say we power through this one just to unlock 700 as a starting, and because it's mainly going to be enemies, right? We can tree mine and then monster, tree monster. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna speedrun this. So we're getting a bonus back to back. We're at the 600 year ago mark. Let's go. Should hopefully still be able to solo this. The mining should be on par. We know this is on par. Oh, you know what I didn't think of? Oh, crap. Well, we did handicap ourselves a little bit though, because I still kept Orlando in the party instead of bringing back another combat person. Oh well, it doesn't really matter, right? It's okay if we're handicapped. 25 points. Miner's got 14 left over. Charge up time. Could do charge up time. Ooh, special skill rate though. That's way more worth it. Oh, boy, that's a big boy. This, might not go as well as I'd hoped. I mean, yeah, nah, I'm doing good chunks. Okay. We'll be fine. 3 more trees though, but then at least after this I know I can just power through it. 2 more trees. Instant sweet spot detection. But I must have just slightly moved, which I do tend to do a lot. It's the last idiot tree. Yeah, you guys should definitely fight that while I'm busy. Okay. I'm busy. We gotta go straight monster hunting after this. I don't want to sit here and fight those jerks right now. I think Orlando's gonna die. Yeah, Orlando's standing there cheering me on instead of up here trying to chop down the tree, and then he gets knocked out because of it. It's pretty funny. Idiot. Yeah, there'll be one more tree before the boss room. This one's pretty buff. Yeah, this is not good. This one's really buff. 61 amazing gold is out of my range, it looks like. Yeah, definitely not possible. That's brutal. Well, we gotta hope it's not that one. Otherwise, on a monster level, we got stuck. It'd be awful. This one's gonna be just as bad, isn't it? Red ore? It's a higher level and it's red ore. Isn't red ore stronger than gold? Oh man, that did not even put a dent in it. Man, are you kidding me? We're getting capped by mining. Never would have expected that. That's devastating. Out of the way, you big idiots. I don't care, Orlando, you moron. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to be disappointed with the rages are just the worst. You would think the superior gold should be stronger than the amazing gold, but I feel like I'm doing better damage to it. Is it because it's smaller? So right now I feel like my bar is pretty even with its health. Actually pretty close to 2 even with its health is the problem. Or right there! Look at how much health it regenerates. Well, that sucks. We gotta give up. Yeah, why did I go mining then? Was that just a misclick? I had to go woodcutting, but then why did I choose mining? I could have went monster. What the heck? Alright, so I messed this up. I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna edit that part out. But apparently I got reality checked that I'm not able to beat a mining point at 610 years ago. So we know we can skip that. I don't understand why I even went there though. I must have not have been paying attention because clearly all I had to do was do one wood chopping and then we can just do monsters all the way down until we get another wood chopping, and that's the only other roadblock that there might be, but it feels like my wood chopping might be a higher level than my mining, which is unusual for me, so we're going back in. Oh no, we're not going back in until we bring another combat class with us. Yeah, we're going back in, and I think we can beat it, but then we might have met our match after that, because it looks like things are gonna be rough. It's just another healer. You're a magician healer. Everybody's a healer. I was using her for a while apparently though, because she's got 3 stars. We have Flaming Phoenix. Have not messed with any of these other combat people. Water combat, you're a tank. That could be super useful actually. Odin boosts attack and defense of nearby allies, and more likely to be targeted at level 3. It might be real good choice and just run all paladins all the time. Of course, Glenn. It's Glenn. You know what? I've been wanting to use her because of the paralyzing opponents. I've been wanting to give her a shot. Let's give her a shot. And we don't have any mercenaries we've ever run before. I'm gonna unequip this because I'm not gonna use mercenary, just to see if that helps. Is that the best option for her? Let's see. It is. Nice. So 402 attack right off the bat, although some other people are wearing some armor that she could probably use. How do we unequip other people's armors? So we just go in here and we see what else is the strongest. Really, defense-wise, these are? Okay, no, let's put it at the bottom. Okay. These are my 2 mains. As long as they're not wearing it, then you're good to have it. So yeah, we're gonna put that on. We're gonna put that on. And anything that Sloane's wearing is going to you right now. No, you can't have that one. Really? Backpacks have that much in them, huh? I didn't think that was a thing. Okay. Alright, so she's geared up finally now. I think my accessories or whatever. And she'll gain a lot of XP on the way, as they all do. The issue is that she's gonna want to be getting in there and beating people up. She might die a few times. But yeah, I don't know what my brain did. Oh yeah, we only need to do... Oh, wait, what? What? Because I finished the tree? When you redo one, you're not able to do the same one again? Oh no, that's awful. What? Oh, okay. That means we can skip it. Oh, that's cool. So whatever room you completed, if you try again, you can skip. Nice. Alright, well that's super cool. I like that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're buff enough to handle monsters, at least. And at least our two paladins are very, very OP. Now that I think about it, though, I'm not exactly sure when the last time was I upgraded their gear. I might have better paladin swords for them by now. Yeah, I think there's definitely better... Oh, maybe not better attack, huh? No, maybe I've done this recently. Yeah, okay. 40? Base! I just looked up to realize how many ridiculous amount of enemies there are. You don't want them all to be 40. Holy wow. Those guys suck when they freeze you. Those ones don't break, huh? I do like how certain monsters have, like, different defenses, right? So, like, clearly, they were both on the same level. But frogs just had zero defense whatsoever, so they were able to be slaughtered right away. Whereas the snakes actually just have, like, I guess, stronger skin, so they live longer. I'm confused, and I thought that was my blue circle. Aw. I was just out of range? You gotta be kidding me, man. 21 of 4. Wow, I just don't want... I don't want any more rooms of 40. This is nuts. I just want to get to me. Something I don't take into account enough too is that these are boss beetle. Why can I not target who I want to target? There we go. That's what I was trying to do the whole friggin' time. Really? Give me a flask of all drops. A bunch of punks. Hey, healer. Could really use a heal. What are you doing over there? You never lets my health get this low. Jeez, just slacking off over there, not paying any attention. Friggin' die over here. Is he gonna reset? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, why is he just sitting there? I wonder if they're gonna fix that in update 2, where they don't allow them to jump up as much as they do to get stuck. It's really annoying when they get stuck and you have to wait for them to reset. Yeah, wow, 7 minutes on just the first real room alone. Give me a boss or a single enemy kill. 6 humans. Sharks. Those dudes. Up there. Alright. These guys. Got a group of 3 of them right here. Team is doing really good damage. So that's cool. I kind of want to kill you. Somebody you don't see very often. Ow, you've got some crazy defense because you just took my ult and laughed about it. Man, this dude's like a mini boss. Holy moly. And didn't even really drop anything. That sucks. That sucks. That was an epic battle and the dude doesn't give me anything. Another one right here. Excuse you. Back up, sir. Alright, that time it was my ult and more as an ult. That helped a lot. Ooh, Earthlord's pickaxe. That's the one I have on my Switch account. That is definitely an upgrade. Could have used it when I got stuck on the mining part earlier. Big jerk. That's a big upgrade. 20 SP as well. That's cool. Alright, totally worth hunting that dude down. But now we still need the last 3 jerk bags. But that's what I want out of these places. I want... Darn it. I want the ability to find additional loot. You know, to have mini boss battles like this. Chests and stuff, you know? That's the cool thing about this stuff. There's another one? It must be these higher tier dungeons, because I have never seen this many mini bosses before. Got the regular chest that time. Shield though, that should be an upgrade for one of my teammates. Yeah, a chance to inflict sleep. Sure. Does she have the best sword she can have right now too? I have way too much stuff, man. Oh no, there was another sword drop too. What? Alright, she got major upgrade. You were already doing well, huh? Magic defense. What's your current shield do for you? Oh, burn. Okay, we're gonna keep that on. And she was already using a superior sword. Okay. The whole time I've just been looking for these dudes. So we spent a lot of time. Technically room 3, but bonus loot is bonus loot, you know? Started. Doing a bunch of zigzags, okay. And then it'll be this all the way down, because I don't have access to... Oh, is it defeat all monsters again? I don't have fishing leveled. White Panther, I've never seen you before. You're aiming at the wrong guy, good job. Yeah, good job. Chest drop. Yeah, whenever it's no chest drop, they only are going to drop materials, I'm pretty sure. It isn't exciting unless you're specifically hunting a certain material for crafting, which I am currently not. Oh, wow, we got a pile right here at the door. Chest drop, Black Dragon Staff, cool. Yeah, I might actually start getting some upgrades in here now, because I think these are all level 60s, right? So I should be getting upgrades. Just need more swords and shields to draw. You know, I guess a bow would be nice. I'm pretty sure my bow is already pretty buff. I'm not too worried about my bow. I'm worried about my team. Punching me in the face. Alright, that was it. I like when the dungeon flows like that too, where I didn't have to think and we just know that's the door. Beetle brawlers. Beetle brawlers. I mean, if we see any elites again though, I'm going right for them. Beetle brawlers right here. 3. And then there's somebody we haven't seen? Oh, some ostriches. These guys have the possibility as dropping as a mount. I did get lucky and get on my Switch account last night off stream, so I was very excited. It's pretty rare to get a mount drop, so very awesome when it happens. Attacking those things. I didn't want them to. I was trying to only attack those guys. Yeah, we got an elite. Bees, man. Forgot about how dumb bees are. Domination. Starfall Sword. Alright, that might be an upgrade for them. Actually is not. These gold swords are pretty buff. Jeez, shocking. Where is this beetle? I gotta start paying attention at that time. We might run out of time. No elites in here. Are you kidding me? We need... Oh, we need 5. Okay, I was like, we need 6, and there's only 2 in here, but no, that makes way more sense that there was literally just 2. Take care of that guy by themselves. Alright, warp circles active. That I hit level 60 as my hunter, so that's pretty awesome. It takes forever to level up when you get to these higher levels, so I don't pay that much attention to it. And What? I don't think it gave me many skill points. Oh, wait, it did. Hold on, I was waiting for 25 on you, weren't I? Yeah, reduces SP consumption. All right, that's my best option for you right now, I think. Need 15 extra attack. Don't care about drop. I mean, I do care about drop rate, but I care about this more. Reduce SP consumption, yeah. Defense. Fire 2 arrows, increasing the hit count. Wow, that's cool. I need more skill points. Head Hawana. Okay, I actually know what that is, too. But when you got elites, we gotta fight elites. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna mess me up. I want to fight the elites. I need to drop a chest, but it was worthless. Head Hawana is gonna be the stone dudes. Doesn't seem like the dudes you'd see in the forest. Oh, there he is. I've never seen Lorna's health down so low before, but she's also not healing herself. Ooh, we got a silver chest from that too. Nice. Well, I know Chief Saw is really, really good for my carpenter, which is awesome because my carpenter is my main on this class. Look, so main that so I made this coral saw, and yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, that's why this is not anywhere near on the same level. So that's kind of sad. I'm like, ooh, I know that's a good carpenter tool, but not when you've made a far superior one yourself with the reforging process. Or remake process. I remade the crap out of it and just leveled it to absurd numbers. And really good bonuses too. As much as I want weapons to do crazy good damage, I really want my tools to have all those bonuses, like the extra minigame strength and extra quality buffs. It's super, super helpful. Alright, so the only reality check we got left is this tree coming up. Okay, well, I mean, while this is to clear the entire thing, this is gonna take a minute. Still not a problem compared to the next room with an ultra tree. Dominating some of these guys. I hate it when they're able to get aggro on me before I get my ability off. My team is taking a break. They just refused to fight there for a while. I don't know why. That was super weird. They're on lunch. Curious thing that describes these S. It's like the worst thing you could have given me. Does anybody use bombs in this game? Write in the comments below if you've used bombs in this game and what you're using them on, because I have never seen an instance in which bombs are useful or needed. I think they are so the only thing I use bombs for is giving them as gifts to my my villagers, mainly the combat ones. I give my combat guys bombs. I give my gatherers food. I basically give my crafters food as well. I don't know. What would a crafter's favorite gift be? I guess just material, but I don't want to give them material I want to use. I'm expecting more elites in here. Why do these guys look like they have hats? They look like they have... Is that what that's supposed to be? I mean, they're just called licky geckos, but they look like they have, you know, sleepy bedtime hats on. That's really cute. Alright, the last real reality check here. And we beat this tree level. Is just chop down and get the one item. It's not that bad compared to chopping down all. Okay, yeah, good sign. I think we're fine. Things do regenerate health really quick, but yeah, no, we're fine. Oh, you couldn't have just given it to me. You couldn't have just given it to me right off the bat. No, no, no. Really? Where were you aiming, sir? These are two really big boy trees. I think we're still okay. Yeah, we're okay. If it doesn't drop from this one, though, I might need to wait to be 100% before starting the next one. Or you know what? Did you put the XP nodes in? Is that helping the drops of getting your SP back when you finish the tree drop? Or any drop? Because I get like all my stuff back all the time from that. So I'm like wondering how much that's helping. The spider's gonna attack me. Nice. Very happy to be done. Alright, that was super simple. Just got to get out of here, and I think unfortunately there was one more monster floor before the boss. Yeah, because I'm just ready for the boss already. Come on! Well, at least that's a gift. Just one radish. Just need one radish, and we're out of here. There he is. You know I can't resist, because this guy's been dropping some good gear, so we gotta fight this guy. And he's got a chest up here, too. I mean, but I think it's a claymore. Pretty sure that was a claymore. If it's a claymore, I don't think it's gonna be better than the one I aged, but he did not disappoint again by dropping what I think was another weapon. Yep, it's a claymore. 382. 310, almost on there. It's really cool looking too. Almost on par with that weapon, but not so much. It looks nice though. I'm gonna keep it on my guy, but I'm not gonna obviously use it anytime soon. Alright, Frosty, for you guys to check out so I can move on to the boss. I should not have used that there. I should have waited for the boss. Genius. Let's see if the other room right here at the beginning was the end. No. Is there a chest? No. Nothing. You're so tempting. Not doing it. I want the boss. Boss time. It's boss time. It's the Lord of Death time. Alright. It's same as before and eat some good food. Attack for 60 seconds. These are all attack ones, so we want attack. Only 60 seconds, but we're gonna do it. Alright, game on. Alright, game on. Dude, chill. I haven't even planned my first attack yet. You're already poisoning me and stuff. Keep that heal coming. I'm gonna try to keep stunning you. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any problems here. I'm not even gonna get to use my ult. Look at my team is just so ferocious. Oh my god. Combat all the way. Holy wow. That was so easy. Shadow mana. What's my actual drop? Ah, lame. Lame. Out of all the cool weapons that dude could have dropped, I got a crappy sword. Unless it dropped his superior or something. It was sad. It was mostly just materials, it looks like. Let's check you and see if it dropped. Dropped superior, at least. Okay. 5% light damage, which is good for her. 330. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you can have it. You're good. Not a complete waste. It's really beneficial for her, as she is a light character. Really wish it would have been something way more epic, though. Yeah, so we have done up to that, and we are going to a 700 one. We're not doing it in this episode, but let's take a peek. Another monster one. Nice. Got a treasure room, but it's blocked by a dumb fish. Or a dumb mine. I don't know, I did get a new pickaxe. Maybe I can beat that now. Well, we'll find out in the next episode if we take on this room and see. Yeah, we can't do fish. We're gonna see if the new pickaxe that we got in this episode is strong enough to break through that rock, because at least if it is, and we can make it down to at least the treasure room, then we're gonna have a good time and maybe get some good upgrades. Then I think we should have no problem with that tree. And the boss is Big Beak. Ooh, nice looking high tier bows there. Right, look at that axe. Oh my god. Yes, I want to conquer this. So that's what we'll be challenging next time in the solo run series here in Fantasy Life High. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like, the video, subscribe for more, comment below on how you're enjoying the game, and if you're doing any solo runs, what's your best weapon? What's your best life? Let me know below, and make sure you're tuning into the channel as we do a lot of live streams and a lot of multiplayer runs of this game very often. We're having a blast with it on the Xbox and on the Switch too. It's so much fun. It's so great. Yeah, check the description below for more links and for full series playlists. And until next time, always remember, stay crispy.